A long time ago, in a quiet village, there lived a boy who was terribly lazy. He never helped with anything. He didn't lift, carry, sweep, or stir. He just lay around and sighed. One morning, his mother called to him.
"Son, please carry just one bucket of water. I am preparing dinner and the well isn't far."
The boy rolled over and muttered.
Later, I just closed my eyes.
The next day, she said,
"Can you bring out your laundry so I will go wash them?"
The boy frowned.
No, Mom, my back still hurts from lying down too long and I can't get up.
Another day, his mother pleaded.
"I am running out of dry twigs for the fire. Can you go behind the house and gather just a few? I need to cook once I finish this laundry."
The boy exploded.
I'm not your servant. Why don't you fetch them yourself?
By now, the neighbors had seen everything. They whispered behind their doors.
"That boy never works a day. How shameful. That poor mother. A grown son and still no sense."
Even little children pointed.
Look, the lazy one. His poor mom.
But he didn't care. His mother tried to hide her tears. But one evening, she finally burst and said,
"If you won't do a thing in this house, then just go. Get out and live on your own."
The boy sat up, furious.
You think I won't? Fine. I'll leave, and I'll live better than this.
And without another word, he stormed off, barefoot and empty-handed. He walked for a while, grumbling to himself. Suddenly, he saw a cow lying beneath a tree, dozing in the breeze. He scoffed.
Now that's the life. No chores, no scolding, just sleep, eat, sleep again.
Next to the tree, he spotted a tiny old hut tucked beneath a branch. Inside sat a wrinkled old man, carving something carefully from wood. It was a cow's head mask. The boy walked up and joked.
Grandpa, is that a cow's mask? Funny, kinda looks like me.
The old man grinned.
Indeed it is, and whoever wears this mask will never have to work again. They'll eat and rest all day long.
The boy's eyes sparkled.
No work? No nagging? Is that even possible?
The thought of never hearing his mother's voice again made him laugh out loud.
Please, sir, let me wear it. Let me try.
The old man sighed
Well, if you insist.
and placed the mask gently on the boy's face. The boy shouted with joy.
I'm free! I'm free!
He danced and spun in circles. But then, things began to change. His arms turned stiff. His hands bent backwards into hooves. The ground looked higher. The world tilted. He tried to speak, but all that came out was,
Ooh.
He gasped, but couldn't gasp. The old man grabbed a rope and tied it around his neck.
Wait, what are you doing? I didn't ask for this.
But no one could hear him, only a cow's cry. He was dragged to the village market and sold to a farmer. Before handing him over, the old man whispered,
Be careful. If this cow eats radish, it will die.
The farmer laughed.
Radish, huh? That's new.
From that day on, he lived as a cow. Each morning, the whip cracked. He was yoked to a plough and made to pull until his legs shook. At noon, he carried sacks of barley up stony hills. At night, he stood in a stall too small to lie down. When he tried to rest, the farmer came storming in.
Move, you useless beast!
Whack,
I'm not a cow.
he cried.
I'm a person. Stop.
But no matter how hard he tried, only moo, moo echoed back. He began to cry.
If only I had listened. If only I had lifted one bucket or chopped one branch. I miss her voice, even the nagging. I just want to go home.
One afternoon, he passed a radish field, and the old man's warning returned.
If he eats radish, he will die.
The cowboy stood there a long time. And then he thought,
Maybe that's better than this.
he stepped into the field, took a bite, and another, and another. Suddenly, his legs trembled, his back twisted, and with a heavy thud, he collapsed. When he opened his eyes, he was sitting in the radish field with 2 hands, 2 feet, and a radish in his lap.
I'm human again.
He whispered. Tears fell down his cheeks. Without delay, he ran home. His mother opened the door and froze.
My son, where have you been?
He dropped to his knees.
I'm sorry, Mother. Please let me stay. I'll work hard, I promise.
From that day on, he rose before dawn, carried water, chopped wood, and even helped the neighbors. No one whispered anymore. No one pointed. They just said,
Look at that boy. What a change. What a fine man he's become.